iFanboy Mini is brought to you by the HP Media Smart Connect. If you're looking for a great media center extender that can find all your digital media no matter where it lives in your home, look no further.
To learn more, join HP, Microsoft, and Tekzilla's Patrick Norton on a webinar this July 8th. You can check it out at www.microsoft.com/HP Media Smart Connect. Hey, I'm Josh, your iFanboy Mini for the day. The Mini is the tiny, small, hot part of the day version of the giant heat wave that lasts way too long, a version of the iFanboy comic book show. Did that follow? Because it's hard. It's real hot. I don't know if you knew that about New York. And a little something about video production is you can't have the air conditioner on when you're shooting, and you got big hot lights pointed at you. And so I was gonna not wear a hat, and I'm just a sweaty mess though. So there it is. You have to deal with this. But that is not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about comics, 'cause that's what we do. This week at the store, it is scheduled, things change, I'm not making any promises, Guardians of the Galaxy #2 will be coming out by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning with art by Paul Pelletier. Why am I talking about this book, you might be asking yourself, if you're at all familiar with iFanboy. Well, it's because these guys have really impressed me so far. I am a convert to Nova, which is by the same writing team. It's a book that I didn't think I would be at all interested in, and now 14 issues in, I think, I'm really loving the book. It's one of my favorites that I got going right now. And Guardians of the Galaxy is another series sort of in the same vein by the same writers. And I read the first issue and I was like, despite myself almost, I was like, I'm having a lot of fun reading this. It is a team of cosmic Marvel superheroes. A lot of them are sort of later versions of characters who you've known before. Let me see if I'm going to do this off the top of my head. The team is Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Adam Warlock, Gamora, Drax the Destroyer, Twig, Quasar. I think that's all of them. I might be missing one. Either way. Now, when I was at a panel in some Comic Con at some point, and they were talking about this coming back, and they started making Rocket Raccoon jokes, and I was like, oh, this is dumb, and I don't care. However, I have to admit, they write Rocket Raccoon pretty interesting. That's right, he's an interesting raccoon. There it is. He's apparently a tactical genius. He's the smart guy. And I really enjoyed reading him. The book is done in this sort of, the first issue was done in this sort of backwards, like you're seeing everything happen from the past forward, and there's little interview segments with the characters about how the team got set up, and everybody's reluctantly on the team, which is of course a comic book conceit, but they're there and they have to defeat a threat of some cosmic magnitude. See, that part's not even very interesting to me, but the interactions between the characters is a lot of fun. There's a cameo by the Russian space dog, whose name I believe it's Cosmo, and he showed up in Nova, and that character is a whole lot of fun. It's almost like Grant Morrison is writing this book, but he's not. So it's actually maybe a little more straightforward, but it is that level of imagination and entertainment and enjoyment. I really dug the first one. Even if you don't think that you're into Marvel Cosmic Heroes or anything like that, you might want to give this a try. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's just sort of space adventure stuff, but it's not so heavy-handed and weird. It's very down to earth, and it's characters you can get into, and there's a bunch of them you can grab onto. And you know, these guys who do Nova, Andy Lanning and Dan Abnett. Did I get that right? I think I did. And they do a great job with this book also, and the heat is getting to me because I can't put words together. But we still do the show. Look for that in your shop this week or next if it gets delayed by some odd coincidence. If you have any questions, you can write to contact@ifanboy.com or just go over to revision3.com/ifanboy and you can watch more videos. I hope you pick up the book and I hope you dig it. Thank you.